In a shocking turn of events at the 2025 ESPY Awards, Meghan Markle was reportedly denied entry by security, leading to an explosive outburst that left onlookers stunned. Known for her high-profile persona and controversial past, Markle's reaction was nothing short of dramatic. Witnesses described her as completely furious, raising eyebrows and questions about her ability to handle public scrutiny. As the evening unfolded, it became clear that this incident was not just a personal embarrassment for the Duchess, but a reflection of her ongoing struggles with fame, privilege, and the relentless media spotlight. The incident began well before the awards ceremony as Markle arrived at the venue, dressed to the nines and exuding confidence. However, the moment she approached the entrance, everything changed. Security personnel, following strict protocols, denied her entry due to an alleged lack of proper credentials. As reports suggest, rather than gracefully accepting the situation, Markle's infamous temper flared. Eyewitnesses recounted her shouting at the guards, demanding to speak to someone important, as she insisted she was on the guest list. This unexpected confrontation not only showcased her frustration but also highlighted a recurring theme in Markle's life: the struggle between her royal status and the reality of her current public perception. Critics quickly seized upon the incident, portraying Markle as a figure unaccustomed to the rules that govern ordinary life. Many commentators noted that her reaction seemed disproportionate to the situation, fueling discussions about her perceived entitlement. Social media exploded with mixed reactions, some defending her right to be treated with dignity, while others pointed out that her royal past might have contributed to unrealistic expectations about her treatment in public settings. The backlash was swift, with hashtags like #MeghanMeltdown trending, further amplifying the narrative of her being out of touch with reality. Moreover, the incident raises questions about Markle's ongoing relationship with her public image. Once a beloved actress, her transition to royal life and subsequent departure from the royal family have been fraught with controversy. Critics argue that her inability to navigate public events without drama is a reflection of her struggle to redefine herself in the limelight. The ESPY incident could be seen as a culmination of years of tension, where every misstep is magnified and every emotional response is scrutinized. In a world where public figures are expected to maintain composure, Markle's outburst serves as a stark reminder of the pressures she faces and the backlash that follows. Adding fuel to the fire, insiders have suggested that Markle has been grappling with feelings of isolation since stepping back from royal duties. This incident may highlight a deeper issue: her inability to reconcile her former life with her current reality. While some may sympathize with her plight, others see it as a sign of someone who has lost touch with the very people and experiences she once championed. As the narrative around her continues to evolve, the question remains: can Markle truly adapt to a life beyond the royal spotlight, or will she continue to be defined by her controversies? As the 2025 ESPY Awards proceeded without her, the incident became a talking point for many. Commentators began to draw parallels between Markle's behavior and that of other public figures who have faced similar scrutiny. The distinction, however, lies in how Markle's royal past complicates her narrative. With every public appearance, there is an expectation of poise and decorum, and her failure to meet those expectations only serves to reinforce the antagonism surrounding her. The narrative of a privileged princess struggling in a world that no longer accommodates her is one that many have embraced, further entrenching her in public disdain. In the days following the incident, Markle's team issued a statement claiming that the situation was a misunderstanding. However, many saw this as an attempt to downplay the reality of what transpired. Critics argue that by not taking responsibility for her outburst, Markle risks further alienating herself from a public that has oscillated between support and disdain. The perception of her as a victim of circumstance may have once garnered sympathy, but with each incident, that sympathy appears to wane. The question remains: how much longer can she continue to navigate this tumultuous landscape without confronting the underlying issues that fuel public perception? As the dust settled, the ESPY incident served as a potent reminder of the challenges faced by public figures in today's media environment. Meghan Markle's outburst, whether seen as a cry for help or an explosive reaction to an unexpected setback, emphasizes the complexities of fame. It raises important questions about mental health, public expectations, and the pressures that come with high-profile life. In a society that often celebrates resilience, Markle's struggles remind us that the path to self-discovery is rarely straightforward, especially when intertwined with the relentless gaze of the public eye. In conclusion, the events at the 2025 ESPY Awards encapsulated the ongoing saga of Meghan Markle, a figure who has become emblematic of the struggles between privilege and public expectation. Her furious reaction to being denied entry is not just an isolated incident, but a reflection of a larger narrative filled with drama, controversy, and a struggle for identity. As she continues to navigate the complexities of her life post-royalty, the question looms large: will she find a way to reclaim her narrative, or will she remain ensnared in the very controversies she seeks to escape? Only time will tell,